and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the players going up against the Sharks. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Players, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And a foul ball. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Out to short, Lindor. Slings it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one upstairs, ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I got a ball, one strike.
That one
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Yeah, that's ball two. Two out, space is empty. That missed by a
Balls,
lot.
one strike.
3-1. Center field. Beltran makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Steve?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Rip to short. Tatis to first. Lindor retired. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Fought off foul. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-1.
Inside, ball two.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 outs. He goes down looking. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good pitch there.
Counts 1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball,
and that's
out.
one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely.
Swing and a ball line to center. And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manny Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Outside low, ball one. And that one fouled off. One down, runners at second and third. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball.
Second inning here, no score. The changeup missing. 1-2 the count. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Bottom of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is it. The
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And this one bounces away from Posada. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. On the ground, and it stays fair. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
He's out.
3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's Nolan Arenado. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over. Relay to first in the dirt, and he can't dig it out. Back here in Denver, down to third baseman, Junior Caminero. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Off balance speed, there's one. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play out.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Posada too late with the throw. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. So digging in, Juan Soto. Look out! And it hit him. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Acuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Two outs. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time. And we're back. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. That one fouled off.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And that one is inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field, way back there. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 2-2. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. That one missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with.
And ring him up, says. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the fourth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 3-2. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-2. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. So they bring on the veteran, Andrew Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Up the middle, Tatis. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's inside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, and first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Just off the inside edge.
That's in. Ball
2 will count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
The third baseman,
runner in scoring position,
Junior
no outs.
Caminero.
Now, Junior Caminero. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low and fast.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not
the
allowing it
shortstop,
to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Over to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Yordan Alvarez. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Miller, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that just misses. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That's towards center. Cruz has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. New pitcher on here, Dennis Santana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Will Smith to the plate. First pitch not close. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. DeGrom back to work. That one ripped. Acuna makes the grab. 1 away. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Beltran hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. Cruz pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one out to right. Guerrero drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here at Coors Field. And here is Manny Ramirez. Inside.
Plate, ball
1-0. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the switch. Hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Brian Abreu.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
nope,
missed. And a strike in there. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-5.
Oh, that's inside.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Abreu maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-6. Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused. And
oh, look at this. To first. And he's safe at first.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor swings through that one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes a ball. This one in the air, center field. Cruz makes the play, and there's one away. And now here is Juan Soto. And that skips in the dirt. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Ripped on the ground a second. They get the out on Soto. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Third out. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Dives, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
Runner on the move. Cold strike 3. With a single, go to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran trying to get to it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Now
Miller. New pitcher now, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one in triple digits.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fans another, and we're back. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. O'Day back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's the swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Ball inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
That's ball 3.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The shortstop takes the ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate, and fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
So they're all loaded up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still slings it to second. Lindor, that's one. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Tatis runs. Pitch misses inside. No throw. He's in there safely. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Late swing fouled off. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Beltran under it, drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the run from third, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
And that is out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Guerrero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now here is C.J. Abrams. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And there's a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. One strike away. And that is the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well.